Very good morning. I am Paulson CC of Government National Boys High School, Kodagara, Trichur district. I am presenting item here as teacher participant, and it is from physics. It's actually meant to teach physics 10th standard, mainly concentrated on electricity and electronics. And I am having great pleasure being here in our own hometown, as I have participated in many Southern India science fairs outside Kerala. This time we happen to be in Kerala. In addition to it, it is in my own hometown Trichur. I thank God and for this particular opportunity He has provided me to present this one in the prestigious Southern India Science Fair. Okay, once again, I present this thing for the whole teacher and student community. What all innovations I have made and my little effort will do a lot in their venture to following the very abstract ideas in physics, especially in electricity and electronics. First part of See, this model is actually meant for teaching 10th standard physics students for physics. Actually covered in the part household wiring. It may be seemed very simple, household wiring, that chapter itself taken very simply or lightly by the teachers and students in the impression that they all know about it. But the fact that the fundamentals of that electrical circuit is many times lacking in the students. There comes a lot of problem for actually solving the problems in physics. There are mathematical problems involved in this power calculation, resistance of the bulb, wattage of the bulb, voltage coming across and how it affects the current and resistance. So many things are there, and there will be problems connected to this. Students find it difficult to solve the problem because they don't have enough knowledge of the background of the concept. And actually we are going to see how it works. Now that board, actually I have made a board. This board is integrated electrical board. It is not only for telling them how to connect a bulb in a circuit, but there are so many aspects, basic aspects of electrical circuits. For example, we start with series and parallel connection. Actually it has got the background of 9th standard physics. In 9th standard they are studying the two types of connections, series and parallel, and advantages of or characteristics of series and parallel connections. In series connection we study there all the equipments will be having the same current passing through them, but they will be having different potential difference depending on the resistance of the conductor or that device or gadget. Here a simple circuit is made which can sometimes with two switches can convert series to parallel. Just applying two switches we can convert the series connection to parallel connection. It has got a purpose why we make that circuit, that I'll demonstrate and tell you. Now comes the pure parallel circuit that we are using in our household electrical wiring, and the advantages of parallel connection over series connection we will be highlighting then. Then the third part of this board is the safety measures we use in our household wiring, called MCB or ELCB, and fuse and 3-pin plug. How they ensure better safety is very well demonstrated, not only explained, demonstrated in this part. So this board is three-dimensional in the sense it gives a clear-cut idea about parallel and series connection, disadvantage of series connection in household circuit, and advantages of parallel connection in the circuit, and the problem of voltage, involving voltage, current, resistance and power. All these things they take reading by themselves and calculate. So it is very much helpful to solve the mathematical problems. Then coming in the last part, the safety measures we adopt in our household circuit. Okay, that I will manage. Now this teaching aid, actually after making that aid, I have tried with the students in a real classroom situations. I have taken students, those are very poor in studies. Actually I am belong to ISS team, so I got opportunity to take class for the quality improvement program, that is quality education is a right to students. There is a project QEPR, and I have two schools in my district to look after this case, and I took these two classes using this aid. It was surprising. Many concepts they are having now is lacking actually in their basic concepts. I took a test having 10 questions before and after the class. The result was very encouraging. After the test, that questions they answered in the first wrongly, they are all corrected, and I got a commendable progress in the students' knowledge about the basic concepts of electrical wiring and electrical circuits. I will give you another one closer. These questions are in Malayalam. This after the class and before the class. And this is the last flashback. What is this? See, I'll explain it. Here we can see all this. That part of. Now we come to this teaching aid. I introduced first that circuit I told you, series cum parallel connection. Now see, these are two readings. Now better come to that side. Now we have two readings. One is called ammeter reading or amperage, and other one is voltmeter. Voltage we can measure. Now 234 volt is there, and no gadget is connected, so power remains zero, or current remains zero. Now we introduce that series cum parallel connection. Now I am switching on that series connection. Now see, these three bulbs are now in series. These two switches are off, but three bulbs are there in the circuit in series. If we introduce this circuit to student, all students, majority of them are telling no current is passing through the two bulbs because they are not glowing. But let us see, by removing one of the bulbs, what happens? That bulb is not glowing because the current is passing through the bulb first and second and the third, but only the third bulb make it glow because of a simple reason. The current in the circuit is 0.04 ampere is there available in the circuit because of the total resistance of these three bulbs matter. Now this 0.04 is enough to make only one bulb glow, which is of 10 watt bulb, and 40 and 60 the filaments act merely as conductor, not as filament. Like our copper wire or any other metallic conductor, the electrons will flow through that filament, but it will not glow because enough potential difference is not available or enough current is not available. And this same circuit can be made parallel just by applying these two switches. Now see, I am going to make these two switches on and see what happens to the circuit. Now all these three bulbs now in parallel, because the current is now one phase common all the three, and it is passing through the bulbs, and the circuit is now closed. So we are getting I1, I2, I3, maybe I1, I2, I3 anyway. Three bulbs are having three currents because they have three wattage. One is 60 watt, other is 40 watt, and last one is 10 watt. This is about the parallel arrangement. Otherwise only one electrical equipment will work and other electrical equipment won't be working in series connection. So we highlight the importance of parallel connection, or actually it is a disadvantage of series connection in our household wiring. Now we go to the parallel connection of electrical gadgets in the circuit. Now see, I am switching on one bulb. This again similar combination here, 10, 40 and 60 watts. 10 watt bulb is working now. See the current and voltage of this circuit. Current is 0.04 amperes and voltage is 234. Now I switch on the next one. This is of 40 watt bulb. It takes or draws a current of 0.15 ampere and voltage remains the same. That is the characteristic of series connection. Now the third bulb, that is of 60 watt bulb, it draws a current of 0.24 amperes while the voltage remains 233. This is the advantage of our parallel connection. To our convenience or desire, we can on or off or work or switch off the electrical gadgets and all will work irrespective of their power. This 10 watt or 40 watt or 60 watt or even 100 or whatever may be, whatever electrical equipment we connect in parallel, they will have the same voltage and current depending on their wattage. That point is to be emphasized for the student and it is clearly demonstrated using this circuit. So we indirectly touch the advantage of parallel connection of electrical circuit. So why electric gadgets are connected in parallel is well explained with these two aspects. One, any power, irrespective of the power, electrical gadget will work. Second, we can conveniently operate individually the electrical equipment. Mathematical or calculation side of this, variables connected to voltage, current, resistance and power. A tabular column is set up here. This column contains that table contains 4 columns. First one is actually we start with the voltage, which is this is only the source of electric current we are getting from the KICB department. Voltage we cannot change because it is supplied. Usually in our household circuit we supposed to get 230 volt by the KICB. Sometimes it may not be depending on the distribution system, but the ideal thing we supposed to get is 230 volt. Now current is not a fixed value, that depends on the wattage of the electrical equipment. That point is very much stressed for the students because they consider voltage, current and all these things are of the same way. Voltage is not there, current is not there, power is not there. They are all confusing, these 3 words. But these 3 words are more or less same meaning in our day-to-day life for ordinary people. But for a science student, voltage, current and power, they are not the same. Power cut, that means power is not there, electrical energy is not there, but it doesn't mean power of a bulb. So this difference between these terms power, voltage and current must be specifically told to students. Now we start with voltage 233. We have now 233 volt and we start with one bulb which is drawing 0.04 amperage of electric current. And naturally we can calculate the power of that particular bulb by multiplying this V and I. P is equal to VI is the formula they are using in their calculation. So here we can multiply this one and find out what is the power of the bulb. It is 233 into 0.05 gives you 9.32, though the bulb is of 10 watt. Maybe due to some manufacture differ or something like that, we can approximate the 9.32 as 10 itself. Okay, now we calculate the resistance of the bulb. This 10 watt bulb is having a resistance of the filament, tungsten filament. So how can we calculate it? We know the simple Ohm's law. V by I is equal to R, or R is V by I, ratio of voltage and current. Now here we have 230 volt and current 0.04. So the quotient of this one or ratio of this V and I will get resistance of the bulb, which is here calculated as 5825 ohms. Resistance is measured in ohms. So a bulb of 10 watts is offering a resistance by virtue of the filament in that bulb 5825. Now see the bulb of 40 watts, how much is the resistance? We can calculate using the same data. Now that 40 watt bulbs draws 0.15, voltage 233. So V by I gives you the resistance of 1553.3 ohms. Similarly, we can do the third case 60 watt bulb. Let us see what is the resistance. It is 233 and 0.24. 233 is now varying, fluctuating a little bit. Now 33 becomes 234, but we consider it as 233. It's measured to 33 and 0.24. In that case, the resistance is measured as V by I as 970.8. So a student doing this experiment by themselves and charting all these values by themselves can easily come to a conclusion. They can draw inference from the table that the power and the resistance of the bulb are not varying in the same manner. If power of this bulb is less, naturally the resistance is more. It is obvious that the current is 0.04. What may be the reason for lowering the current for the same voltage? It is only due to the high resistance of the filament. So these points are made clear, and a student can very easily work out the problems connected to this voltage, current, power and resistance with this equipment. So we come to a general conclusion that when power of the bulb is high, resistance of that bulb will be low. So this is another aspect of this teaching aid. Mathematical ideas are very much emphasized.